Hello everyone. Hello everybody. I'm back and playing Dragon Age Inquisition again. And let's go and do a few quests before they
speak only the word.
Yeah. Oh, now we can go. I like talking to soldiers. He has a lot to tell me.
The chosen of Andraste, the blessed heroes sent to save us all.
Am I riding in on a shining steed?
I would have suggested a griffon, but sadly they're extinct. Joke as you will, posturing is necessary.
Dashing in
I've journeyed deep into the fade in
Inquisitor,
ancient
well,
ruins
in
and
the
battlefields to see the
Inquisition
dreams of lost civilizations. I've watched as hosts of spirits clash to reenact the bloody past in ancient wars both famous and forgotten. Every great war has its heroes. I'm just curious what kind you'll be.
What do you mean, ruins and battlefields?
Any building strong enough to withstand the rigors of time has a history. Every battlefield is steeped in death. Both attract spirits. They press against the veil, weakening the barrier between our worlds. When I dream in such places, I go deep into the fade. I can find memories no other living being has ever seen.
You fall asleep in the middle of ancient ruins. Isn't that dangerous?
I do set wards. And if you leave food out for the giant spiders, they are usually content to live and let live.
I've never heard of anyone going so far into the Fade. That's extraordinary.
Thank you. It's not a common field of study for obvious reasons. Not so flashy as throwing fire or lightning. The thrill of finding remnants of a 1,000-year-old dream? I would not trade it for anything. I will stay there. At least until the breach has been closed.
Was that in doubt?
I am an apostate mage surrounded by chantry forces, and unlike you, I do not have a divine mark protecting me. Cassandra has been accommodating, but you understand my caution.
You came here to help, Solus. I won't let them use that against you.
How would you stop them?
However I had to.
Thank you. But now let us hope either the mages or the Templars have the power to seal the breach.
We'll flirt with him a little bit more later on. Let's go talk to the apothecary and get his little mission he has for us.
Sacred. Look who's back from the dead. Again.
I don't recall meeting you before.
I'd be surprised if you did. You weren't particularly coherent. Someone had to
What do you
patch you
want
up
me to
after you
do?
staggered out of making those wear, though. So, you're welcome.
It has been a rough few days.
That's an understatement. And more ahead if the weather is any indication. Name's Adan. I'm in charge of keeping our little
You
band
probably
here
have to
stocked
when
with
you're buried
potions
in
and
the
elixirs.
thing.
Not that Seeker Pentagast seems to care whether we've got the supplies to actually do that.
Is there anything I can do to help out?
We're fine as far as raw labor goes. You've more important things to do than
Yeah, I
tend to
love
me.
it that you can.
I only wish I'd
turn
been able to find
all
Master
the way
Tajin's
around.
notes. Old bastard was working on something special. He died at the
But sometimes
conclave,
in
and his notes weren't here.
Conversations you get
Too
bored
busy dealing with the
and
wounded
you
to
wanna
look for
just
them.
turn around while you're listening to him talk. You're a bit cranky.
For a healer, you don't seem particularly nurturing.
I'm not a healer. I'm an alchemist who's forced to play Mother Hen.
Go.
You want something to burst into flame on contact with the air? Done. Gladly. Patching up wounded soldiers is a waste of my time and talents.
Using
But there are
your
a few around who can help.
her advantage. Okay,
Farewell.
goodbye. Let's road the chest. healing potion. And I can't upgrade it good. Not upgrade anything because I haven't spent enough time. I probably don't even have enough to equip any of those. Oh, I do. Woohoo! I didn't even know
Right.
if I picked enough. Here we go. Now, let's go and
Are we going to have new
listen
verses
to
of the
some
Chant of Life now?
fun
For the Herald of Andraste, telling us
speak. If you go in here, she'll start singing, and then you go out this door and go all the way around. And go back in. She'll start singing another song. And then you do that. Wash, rinse, and repeat. And she does that, I think you can get about 7 songs off of her by just doing that. See, there's number 4. But yeah, I found this out on my first playthrough. Oh, good. Yeah, I'm not a real big I have to pick up everything collector, but if I see it and it's like in my
welcome back.
direct path, most of the time I will pick it up. But I won't go out of my way to pick something up unless I need it or it's shiny.
Empress of fire in the rain of the lion.
Ooh, it's shiny!
Of me are these.
No, I don't pick up shiny stuff. I'm not a magpie. Oh, there's number 8.
No, they don't.
It's just what I heard.
She only got up to 7, but I get 7 songs from her. Because I had already gotten 1. Yeah, see. And then go over there and talk to Flissa.
I suppose you're right.
But we want to go up here and talk to Colin.
Mages and Templars were already at war. Now they're blaming each other for the Divine's death.
Which is why we require a proper authority to guide them back to order.
Who? You? Random clerics who weren't important enough to be at the Conclave?
The Rebel Inquisition and its so-called Herald of Andraste? I think not.
I don't know. The Inquisition seems about as functional as any young family.
How many
You're
families
not
are on the
so
verge of
terrible,
splitting
are
into
you?
open warfare with themselves?
Yes, because that would never happen to the Chantry.
Centuries of tradition will
okay.
guide us.
Let's go.
The walls will be standing.
Yeah. See, I haven't got. Oh. Hinterlands geological.
Thanks for checking anyway.
But we want to talk.
If you're here to
her
clean, Hess can
and
get you a bucket and a broom. Anyone calls you knife here, come to me.
Yes.
Oh, you're her. Thren.
Yes, it's me.
Inquisition
I am
quartermaster.
the one that's
I'm doing what I
she,
can to
and I
supply
am
this
the
mess.
mage, and
If you find what I need to fill one of my requisitions, I'd appreciate you bringing it in.
If I have material for a special order, do I bring it to you?
Just take it over there. One of my boys will take the materials or jot down what you found.
we want
Farewell.
Make her go with you.
goodbye now. Let's see if she put it in the Fudge, no.
Thanks for checking anyway.
I have to still go back.
Can I help you with something?
How do I
If I have
feel
material for a special order, do I bring it to you?
Just take it over there. One of my boys will take the materials or jot down what you found.
What did you mean when you mentioned requisitions?
I'm making this Inquisition run with what we have, but we're not a real army. We're stretched thin on materials, so I've put up a requisition list for anything that could help our people. Here, take a look. You find some iron and a good logging site. Maybe Harriet can get our troops better weapons.
Conversation. See, now I have it. Okay, let's go. Now, we're going to go. You see, you get one song right there. They're going to go. Just over here and follow the path that grandmother said. Where else is he? The wizard. The wizard. Blah 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 blah. Iron. I am Iron Elf Lady.
I should look around.
Yeah, I wish in the real world that you could have a little light that tells you, hey, you need to search for something. Like a hidden metal detector in your body. That'd be really neat. Search here. Oh look, you found money. Grand. Let's go get some rams. With fire staff. Oh, I hate these little turds. They always run the daggone gate. See? They ran. Oh, he wasn't gonna die. But anyway, if you want an easy way to fill get your meat to the full quest, come back here. And pick up elf fruit and iron without really any danger. Unless you piss a Druffalo off. And then you can stand on top of that rock. Which I've done quite often. There's another one. I won't hurt you. Very much. Thank you for dying beside some elfin. I thought the elf was glitch. But it's not. Where the heck was I throwing that fireball? I don't think anything's left of that guy. Kamushka. He blew up. Oh, come on. I think I need one more. I don't know. What's the deal with my fireball missing? Yay. I want to level up too. Okay. Apparently I have all the rare meat I need. And, so